Welcome to Moto Focus, where technology, innovation, and the future of mobility meet. Today, we dive deep into one of the most groundbreaking military aviation projects of our era, the 2026 F-47 NGAD, an aircraft that represents the next evolution of American air dominance. This is not just another stealth fighter, it is a revolution in design, performance, and capability that pushes the boundaries of what a combat aircraft can achieve. Origins of the NGAD program. The Next Generation Air Dominance, NGAD, program began as a response to rapidly advancing adversarial air defenses and the limitations of even the most sophisticated fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. By the early 2020s, it was clear that stealth, supercruise, and advanced avionics would not be enough to secure air superiority against peer competitors. The U.S. Air Force needed a platform that was not only stealthier but also adaptable, modular, and equipped to operate within an evolving battlefield where drones, artificial intelligence, and hypersonic weapons define the new normal. The F-47 emerged as the tangible result of this mission, a fighter built not for today, but for tomorrow's wars. A sixth-generation design philosophy. The F-47 NGAD is officially classified as a sixth-generation fighter, and every element of its design reflects this forward-looking philosophy. Its airframe incorporates adaptive stealth geometry, meaning it can dynamically adjust its radar cross-section depending on mission requirements. Unlike traditional stealth fighters, which rely on fixed angles and coatings, the F-47 employs morphing surfaces and intelligent materials that can tune themselves for minimal detectability. This adaptability extends to the aircraft's propulsion system. The NGAD platform is equipped with a variable cycle engine, capable of optimizing between fuel efficiency for long-range operations and high-thrust performance for combat maneuvers. With this, the F-47 can supercruise at speeds exceeding Mach 2 while retaining extended range far beyond legacy fighters. Range and global reach. One of the most revolutionary aspects of the F-47 is its global strike reach. Traditional fighters are limited by short ranges, relying heavily on vulnerable aerial refueling operations. The NGAD program solved this by prioritizing endurance. The F-47 can travel thousands of miles without support, making it capable of penetrating deep into contested airspace without tanker dependency. This shift fundamentally changes air strategy. Instead of projecting power regionally, the F-47 offers global reach, allowing rapid deployment from fewer bases, and reducing logistical vulnerabilities in wartime scenarios. The role of artificial intelligence. No discussion of the 2026 F-47 NGAD would be complete without highlighting its AI integration. The fighter is not just a manned aircraft, it is a manned-unmanned teaming hub. Embedded artificial intelligence acts as a co-pilot, managing data flows, threat assessments, and even suggesting tactical maneuvers. More importantly, the F-47 is designed to control autonomous wingman drones, unmanned aircraft that can scout, jam, or even engage targets independently under pilot supervision. This extends the aircraft's combat reach while minimizing risks to human life. The pilot transitions from operator to mission commander, orchestrating a networked aerial fleet. Stealth beyond radar. While stealth technology has always focused on reducing radar signatures, the F-47 introduces multispectral stealth. This includes reduced detectability across not only radar bands but also infrared, acoustic, and even electronic emissions. Heat dissipation systems mask its engine output, and advanced coatings absorb more than just radar waves. Combined with electronic warfare systems that can deceive enemy sensors, the NGAD is built not just to hide, but to actively manipulate the battlespace perception of its enemies. Weapons and hypersonic integration. The F-47 NGAD is designed to carry a modular weapons bay, accommodating everything from traditional air-to-air missiles to hypersonic weapons. Its internal payload capacity ensures stealth is not compromised, while future-proofing the platform for next-generation ordnance. The aircraft is capable of launching long-range hypersonic missiles, giving it a first-strike capability against targets thousands of miles away. With high-energy laser systems under development, the F-47 may eventually integrate directed energy weapons for missile defense and air combat superiority. Network-centric warfare. The NGAD is not just a fighter, it is a flying command center. With its advanced communication suite, the F-47 can link satellites, ground forces, naval fleets, and other aircraft into a seamless digital network. This capability ensures that the aircraft doesn't operate alone but as a node in a vast combat web. This network-centric design allows real-time coordination of attacks, battlefield mapping, and multi-domain integration, meaning the F-47 can influence not only the skies but also operations across land, sea, and cyber domains. Survivability in contested airspace. One of the most significant challenges modern air forces face is anti-access/area denial, A2/AD, environments, where advanced surface-to-air missile systems create deadly air defense bubbles. The F-47 NGAD is specifically engineered to penetrate these zones. Its combination of adaptive stealth, electronic warfare, AI-driven threat avoidance, and extended range makes it uniquely suited for survival where legacy fighters would be too vulnerable. This survivability ensures the U.S. can project power into regions previously deemed inaccessible. Human-machine synergy. Unlike older generations, where the pilot bore the entire cognitive load of combat, the F-47 embodies human-machine collaboration. The pilot remains in control but is supported by artificial intelligence capable of managing overwhelming amounts of sensor data. This synergy dramatically reduces pilot fatigue and allows focus on strategic decision-making rather than technical operation. It represents a shift in how pilots are trained, not only as aviators but as tactical commanders of both manned and unmanned assets. Future-proofed modularity. The NGAD program recognized the rapid pace of technological change and designed the F-47 with open architecture systems. Unlike fighters of the past, which require decades to upgrade, the NGAD platform allows new sensors, weapons, and AI modules to be integrated with minimal downtime. This modularity ensures the F-47 remains relevant well into the 2040s and beyond, adapting to threats that may not even exist yet. Strategic impact. The arrival of the 2026 F-47 NGAD represents more than just a new aircraft, it symbolizes a shift in military doctrine. Air dominance is no longer about speed or stealth alone, but about adaptability, survivability, and network integration. For adversaries, the F-47 poses a daunting challenge. It's not merely a fighter to be countered, but a system that evolves, adapts, and expands its capabilities with each technological leap. Closing thoughts. The F-47 NGAD is the embodiment of the future of combat aviation. It combines stealth, speed, endurance, AI integration, hypersonic weaponry, and networked warfare into one cohesive platform. More than just a machine, it represents a new era of strategic dominance where adaptability and innovation define victory. Moto Focus will continue following the evolution of the NGAD program and its global impact, as this fighter will undoubtedly reshape not only the skies but also the very nature of warfare.